What if I told you that the most famous nickname for our flag started with a 21-year-old sea captain shouting two words that would echo through American history? By the end of this video, you'll discover how one sailor's moment of pure joy gave us a name that would inspire generations and survive a civil war. It's 1824 in Salem, Massachusetts. A young sea captain named William Driver is about to embark on his first voyage as master of his own ship, the Charles Doggett. His mother and several local women have spent weeks carefully stitching together a special gift, a beautiful 24-star American flag made just for him. As young Captain Driver prepares to set sail, he has no idea he's about to give America one of its most beloved nicknames. As the ship pulls away from the dock, Driver proudly unfurls his new flag for the first time. The 24 stars and 13 stripes catch the ocean breeze, billowing majestically against the blue sky. Overwhelmed with pride and emotion, Captain Driver shouts out for everyone to hear, "Behold Old Glory!" In that spontaneous moment of pure American pride, a legend was born. From that day forward, the Driver's flag would be known as Old Glory, and eventually, so would every American flag. This isn't just about a name. This flag was about to see the world in ways that would make any traveler jealous. For over a decade, Old Glory flew proudly from Driver's mast as he sailed to China, India, Gibraltar, and the South Pacific. In 1831, while voyaging in the South Pacific, Driver's ship was the sole surviving vessel of 6 that departed Salem the same day. But here's where it gets incredible. Driver ended up rescuing 65 descendants of the famous HMS Bounty mutineers from Tahiti and bringing them back to Pitcairn Island. The Driver was convinced that God saved his ship to rescue the islanders. Think about it. Old Glory had witnessed one of the most famous rescue missions of the 19th century. In 1837, after his wife died, Driver retired from the sea and moved to Nashville, Tennessee to be near his brothers. But he wasn't done with Old Glory yet. Driver took his flag to Nashville, flying it on holidays, rain or shine. The flag was so large that he attached it to a rope from his attic window and stretched it on a pulley across the street to secure it to a locust tree. Picture this massive flag fluttering over a dirt road in pre-Civil War Tennessee. Neighbors would stop and stare. Everyone in Nashville knew about Captain Driver's Old Glory. But then the Civil War erupted, and everything changed. When Tennessee seceded from the Union in 1861, Driver faced a terrible dilemma. To safeguard the flag, Driver and several sympathetic women neighbors sewed a secret compartment in a bedquilt to hide Old Glory. Confederate soldiers repeatedly searched Driver's house, looking for that famous flag they'd heard so much about. They knew it was there somewhere, but they never managed to find it. For months, Old Glory lay hidden in plain sight, tucked safely inside an ordinary-looking bedquilt. Driver, now in his late 50s, kept his secret perfectly. Then came February 25th, 1862. Nashville fell to Union forces, becoming the first Confederate capital to surrender. When Driver saw the stars and stripes go up the flagstaff of the Capitol, he made his way there carrying his coverlet and sought out the Union commander, General William "Bull" Nelson. General Nelson's aide described Driver as a stout, middle-aged man with hair well shot with gray, short in stature, broad in shoulder, and with a roll in his gait, still walking like the sea captain he'd always been. Without a word, Driver pulled out his jackknife and began ripping open the quilt seams. As Nelson's aide recalled, the bedquilt was safely delivered of a large American flag. Captain Driver uncovered the flag, marched through the streets to the Capitol building, climbed to its dome, and hoisted the flag for all to see. This 60-year-old former sea captain wasn't going to let anyone else have the honor. The 6th Ohio Regiment cheered and saluted, and they were so moved by drivers' devotion that they later adopted the nickname Old Glory as their own. That's how one captain's spontaneous shout of joy in 1824 became the nickname that now represents every American flag flying today. Every time you hear someone call the flag Old Glory, you're connected to that young sea captain's moment of pure pride and to his incredible courage during the Civil War. Captain Driver's grave is located in the Old Nashville City Cemetery and is one of 3 places authorized by Act of Congress where the flag of the United States may be flown 24 hours a day. The original Old Glory now rests in the Smithsonian, but Driver's nickname lives on in every flag ceremony, every pledge of allegiance, every moment an American looks up and sees our colors flying. What strikes me most about William Driver's story is how a single moment of genuine emotion can echo through centuries. He didn't plan to create a lasting symbol. He was just a young man, proud of his country and his flag. Sometimes the most powerful traditions come not from committees or marketing campaigns, but from the simple, authentic feelings of ordinary people doing extraordinary things. What moment of pride in your life might have more impact than you realize? The next time you see Old Glory waving, you'll remember Captain Driver's incredible journey, from that joyful shout in Salem Harbor to his brave stand in Civil War Nashville. If this story gave you a new appreciation for the flag, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about moments when you felt that same surge of patriotic pride. And if you're hungry for more incredible American stories like this one, History Sparks has so many amazing tales waiting for you. We're constantly uncovering these remarkable moments where ordinary Americans became part of our nation's legend. Make sure to subscribe to the History Sparks community and ring that notification bell, because every flag has a story, and every story connects us to the incredible tapestry of American history.